Hey Capricorn, welcome to your July 2024 mid-month reading. It's going to be your reading from now until the end of the month. I hope you're all doing well. We're just going to go ahead and get started. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are on sale at this time as well. So let's see, you pulled the Devil, the Tower, and the Three of Wands. Well, I feel like this Devil card is you. And with it being the first card out, you're already coming up very strong in your reading here. So definitely the Tower, though. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. There are changes, right? The Tower can be good changes, though. And in fact, I feel like you're putting an emphasis on change. And in a way, maybe there's been some unexpected things, or you have just come to these sudden realizations of like things that you need to change. Because I feel like right now it's like you're really looking at the structures of certain things in your life. And you're realizing, okay, like what are the things that are stopping me or holding me back, right? The Three of Wands is wanting to advance forward, right? Not only wait for his ships to come in, but to move toward his ships as well, you know, representing like your goals and your objectives. But I see you being in a very self-determined energy here. And in a way, this Tower really reminds me of the energy that we're having astrologically with Mars conjunct Uranus and Taurus. And Mars and Uranus together is the Tower. It literally is the Tower, because the Tower already is the archetype of Mars. And then, but the lightning bolt to the Tower is the archetype, or is the planet Uranus. Unexpected revelation, changes, shakeups, disruptions. And like I said, some of you, this could be like things have happened to where things have been shooken up. But I'm also seeing, though, it's like in a way you've come to these sudden realizations of like, all right, it's time for a change. And it could be very sudden, or you've gotten a sudden realization, right? So, but there's an emphasis here with the Devil card, which is you, on like your goals and your objectives and the things that you're trying to build in your reality. And that Tower, letting go of those old structures in which you've clung on to before, but you know, in a way has made you plateau in your life, but you're breaking through those. So let's see here. You have the Four of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and you pulled the King of Cups here. Some things could be stagnant at this time. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is the card of melancholy. It's like yearning for something, but in a way, it's like we're kind of stuck emotionally, right? Four of Cups can also just be boredom or a lack of creativity, or like a lack of inspiration or motivation as well. The Two of Pentacles being the challenge is like, and this is going to be this energy is very important, and this is the mid-month reading, and so these are the energies that are going to be coming up. Like this full moon in Capricorn that we're having, I believe, is July 22nd or 20th. The 20th, I believe. It's around that time. And it's full moon Capricorn with the sun opposing the moon. The sun's in Cancer, right? Four of Cups is Cancer energy, moon in Cancer. It deals with our comfort. It deals with like support. Maybe you're not feeling the support, right? Or maybe you're realizing like there's things when it comes to like your emotional and overall being here. Like you're ready to make certain changes here because you're growing discontent, right? But the Two of Pentacles being the challenge, and the challenge is like there's work that has to be done in order for you to really get out of like this stagnant energy, or get out of this stuck energy here. And in a way, this Tower could be something that liberates you. And the Tower happens whenever we're in a Four of Cups, believe it or not. It's like when we're not paying attention, or when we're kind of just like, you know, not engaged with things in life fully, and then like we forget about something, or like something happens and it kind of wakes us up. So this is like I'm not saying like it's like a wake-up call this for the rest of the month. If it's a wake-up call, it's a good wake-up call. Like it's not like something just comes out of the blue and you're like, oh my God, and then like everything goes to hell, right? I don't think that, although, you know, maybe, but I think more so this is like you like coming to a realization of like, all right, it's time to like change things, or change could just be happening just in general. That's helping you break free from the stagnant energy here. But that Two of Pentacles being in the challenge, you know, there's definitely changes, but the King of Cups being here in the future, I see you in a good energy here, right? King of Cups is the direct opposite of the Four of Cups. So there is a turnaround here when it comes to your overall being here and your temperament. And I'm seeing you really step into this energy of like really wanting to devote yourself to something that you care about. So we'll see more what that is, but let's pull more cards. You pulled the Six of Cups, you pulled the Queen of Cups, and you pulled the Sun card here. Let me brighten this up a little bit. See if that helps the cards. Not sure why this camera does this sometimes, but it tends to do that. But you did pull the Sun card here in the outcome. So this is liberation, especially when we have a Tower. This is liberation, feeling liberated from whatever has been restricting you or causing as a form of restriction. So your advice to the Queen of Cups, like if there's things that you need to do for yourself, because I really feel like the Spirit is really putting the emphasis on like really doing what is necessary for yourself. Queen of Cups, that's going to put you in a better, secure emotional position here, right? That's going to create a firm foundation for yourself emotionally, right? Because when you get to that energy of having a firm foundation for yourself, you can act as a catalyst to help others, you know, build their foundation, their emotional foundation. King of Cups. Or, you know, it's like if your cup's empty, it's like, well, you can't pour into anything else. And so I feel like the universe is saying here, like there's certain things that you have to change and that you're changing, that you're realizing needs to change, so that way you can actually show up your best self. And I see you showing up your best self here with the Sun card, but there definitely is things that have to be adjusted here. You did pull the Six of Cups here in the position of something you're unaware of. You know, the Six of Cups is simplicity, right? Restoring things. It also is a card of healing as well. It also is a card of healing. I really just want this to focus more than anything. But it is a card of healing. And so if you need to heal, you know, or your needs, right? Your emotional needs, the things that you need for yourself, right? To be happy, the Sun card. You know, the Four of Cups is when we're not getting what it is that we need and we emotionally feel disappointed, right? Empty. But the Six of Cups is saying, like, you know, if there's things that is taking away from your quality of life, like make those adjustments so that way you can get yourself back into a better energy here, which I think you realize that, and that's what you're doing. You pulled this IC card. It says root. Yeah. The IC in astrology, the Amum Kali, I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's like the root. It's the foundation, right? With how well rooted and integrated you are, right? When we're talking about the self, it's how well rooted you feel emotionally, right? If you feel uprooted emotionally, you're not happy emotionally, it's like, okay, we have to go in and do inner work and figure out what we need to adjust, right? But the external of the IC deals with like the home, or like the basis, like the foundation of things that you're integrated into or with, right? Like it could be career too, right? Like, you know, like maybe it's like, okay, like things around like my career that's impacting my personal life have to change, or or there could be things coming up with like the home and family and stuff that have to be like, you know, need to be more, that needs to bring more stability to, right? But this is about the foundation, and you know, everything starts at the roots. Like the Tower, the reason why the Tower happens is because the roots become faulty. It's like a tree that falls over because its roots weren't strong enough. You pull this in the hand, it says the universe is your partner. So this is like working with the universe, right? Like understanding that we, like co-creation, like creating, because sometimes when we go through things, it's like we feel like the universe is against us. And but the universe is really your partner. It's like all you have to do is just show up, right? And the universe will meet you halfway. But also it is the law of cause and effect, and it is, you know, the cosmic law of balance. It's like the universe knows your true intentions based upon your energy, right? Like we can be like, oh yeah, I'm working hard, but like if we kind of know we're not, and we're just like saying that, which I don't think this is you, by the way. It's like you get exactly what you put in, right? Like the law of balance, right? Manifestation and energy. But in a way, I see you working with your circumstances. Like when we go through tough circumstances, like sometimes we're like, God, like I just feel like the universe is working against me, and like, you know, how is this for my benefit? Like I don't understand. But it's like sometimes like the universe or God or the divine gives you challenges so that way you can grow from them. It knows what it is that you need. It like, you know, gives you what it is that you need, but you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. But it's like, it's what's going to help you. Like help you grow. You pull this strength, resourceful, and it's a bear here. This is also too about protecting your own energy. I very much see like, you know, this card as Cancer, and we're still in Cancer season, right? Like the mama bear, right? And Cancer rules the mother. But it really deals with, you know, inner strength, right? And the internal strength of things. So I do feel like the universe also wants you to be resourceful. But in order to really cultivate inner strength, it's like if things are taking away your energy, whatever those things are, you have to like address those things so that way you can have your cup filled to be able to show up in a strong energy. Let's clarify your read. Clarify this Devil, the Tower, and the Three of Wands here. I do feel like though this is the week to where there is sudden pivots and changes and maybe even unexpected things that really shake things up in a good way. But it could look kind of chaotic at first. Clarify the Devil, you have the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Tower, you have the Four of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands, you have the Judgment here. Yeah, Judgment is the call to awakening, right? Or something that just like things are rising up to the surface, right, to be addressed. And also too, you know, Judgment, Three of Wands, you could be making a decision here to move fully more into something here as well, right? Because the Judgment card is like a reawakening of purpose, or like stepping more into your purpose, or making a decision here to commit to something here. The Devil and the Eight of Cups, though, it's like, I think this is you like just trying to find your way, right? Like you're just trying to, you know, manage the things that you can manage while you're still, you know, you haven't manifested your wish fulfillment yet, or your desires yet, or maybe you're not in the area in which you're fully content, right? But you're on that search, right? You're on that mission, you're on that journey. And I think you're doing the best you can, honestly, from what I'm seeing. That Tower, Four of Wands, I think there could be like some unexpected positive thing that happens here. So like this Tower, whatever is being shooken up or happening unexpectedly, it looks like it's a good sign. Four of Wands, something, you know, it'll be something positive here. But I think you're finding the self-empowerment as well. Four of Wands is Venus and Aries. You're finding the self-empowerment to like assert yourself. Three of Wands, the Judgment, and step fully into your newer life or a newer way of life. Clarify the Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Cups here. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, and you pulled the King of Wands here. It's so interesting, you know, how you can see the cards reflect the astrology and just how connected everything really is. You know, being in Cancer season, like I said, the Four of Cups, it's Moon in Cancer, but it's Cancer, right? Ten of Cups is the tree of life. Very Capricorn energy, very, you know, achievement, right? The reigning of achievements, of structures that have been built, that has manifested fully on the tree of life, right? The fruits. And I think here, like you have grown like discontent, and for some of you, this could be like, you know, like your you know, like in regards to your personal life, you know. And so that Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, I think it's like you want to change up your lifestyle. Nine of Pentacles is like the lifestyle, right? Changing up your lifestyle. The King of Wands, King of Cups, though. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups for the advice first. Five of Wands. Yeah, in a way, it's like, I feel like whatever this is like making you emotionally frustrated. And so it's like working through the emotional frustrations, I feel, is like something that you're trying to do. But Also too though, like Five of Wands, Queen of Cups, it's like uncomfortable, but it's like whatever is the uncomfortable thing is like the challenge that is pushing you outside your comfort zone, that is like pushing you outside of what you're familiar with, right? Like you want to step into a new way of life and being and newer things, but it's like you have to like those adjustments and those changes like are pushing outside your comfort zone. So the universe is like wanting you to like push yourself outside your comfort zone. But this King of Cups, King of Wands in the future, it's like I see you, it's like as soon as you like move to that first initial resistance of like the uncomfortability of things, it's like you just get comfortable, right? Like it's almost like it just becomes second nature. King of Cups, King of Wands. And I see you fully devoting yourself to some type of purpose and cause here that you feel really connected to. And even with the Three of Wands and the Judgment above the reading, right? It's like you're stepping fully into a newer way of life and a newer way of being and showing up. Clarify the Sun card here in the outcome. You pulled the Devil card here. Which is you, Capricorn. So this is you being happy. You're feeling like you're your Capricorn self again. Clarify the Six of Cups here in the position of something you're unaware of. You have the Ace of Pentacles as well. There could be an opportunity coming your way. So if one comes your way, I definitely feel like it's going to really help your situation. It's going to give you the support necessary and help restore things. But also too, the Ace of Pentacles really teaches the Four of Cups, you know, that the opportunities are all around you, right? And so take this moment as an opportunity for yourself to make the change, right? Six of Cups to restore things back to its simplicity, right? And to start making your life or start bringing in more serenity, right? More peace into your life, more grace into your life. Because if things are not, like if you're dealing with challenges and hard times, right, or just difficulty, it's like you don't feel the peace and the serenity, right? But you can start to create that in this moment now with that Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups. But also I feel like this could be an opportunity coming your way as well that's going to help you restore things here. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn, in your mid-month reading. I appreciate you for watching. I'm wishing you the best on your journey. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. I would love to do a personal reading if you want one. The readings are on sale as well. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification button bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos. And otherwise than that, if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, Capricorn.